kind of content you create?
So I am a person who has a brand who actually just uses social media as a way to build a social footprint. So I'm a consultant, a strategic advisor. I've been doing it for about 25 years or so. I do social media content just for people to have an understanding of who I am. I want you to get like a taste of who I am, right? I just need to be Google worthy.
What's something you learned the hard way that nobody warned you about?
So for a long time, I thought money is what I wanted, right? So I chased a dollar. Chased a dollar, built a business, got to that point of like 30-ish years old, and I'm just like, why am I not happy? Why is this not what I want? And so two things there. One, when I prayed originally for the vision, God gave it to me, but then I took him out of the vision, right? So meaning I stopped consulting with him. I stopped asking him if this is where I go. So as it was growing and as it was going in the direction I thought that I wanted it to go, right? He was no longer in it, which is why I wasn't happy. And so if there was one thing I would have prayed for earlier, it would have been alignment, right? Like, God, I want to be aligned with your will. Tell me what it is. And then for me to make sure that I'm checking in to make sure the work that I'm doing is consistent with what he said he wants for my life. Balance did exist in my life and it existed for a long period of time. But I attribute that balance to being aligned and doing what God is said that he said do. So even when things are like chaotic and disruptive all around, there's a peace that came from learning how to trust him and walk in what he says to.
What's one system or habit that changed everything for you?
To be intentional about everything. There's nothing that you have to force, right? So when it comes to being intentional, it means, how does this align with what it is that I'm doing? And he's going to fill you with those things, and we just have to say yes, right? And learning to say no to the things that are not intentional, that are not working towards a goal.
What part of being a creator did nobody prepare you for?
The change in friendships and my intimate relationships changed. People started saying things like, oh, I didn't reach out to you because I know you're busy. You have my number, right? Or people would ask, like, how's Mel doing? And they're like, oh, she's good. She's fine. How do you know? We haven't talked, right? It created this weirdness of like people feeling like, oh, I'm always too busy to be able to connect and to talk to you. Who told you I was too busy? Who said that? Not me. But they believed it.
What do you hope to gain this weekend at Truly's event?
I love connecting to us, to be quite honest. So anytime that I get invited in a space like this and I have just the opportunity to meet new people and to talk and to converse, like I really like to get to know people on a people level, not just a business level. So that's what I always look forward to being in these